everybody, welcome to a new week of She Hates Whiskey. She hates whiskey.
But I love him.
So for those of you who haven't been following along, this is my wife Meredith, I'm David, and every week we check in with you as we go on a journey of exploring the possibility that my wife could ever not hate whiskey. So this week, we actually already recorded the tasting portion because I wanted to make it just jump right into it, because what we did was we went back and we did a blind taste test for Meredith. I knew what they were. She didn't know what they were, but they were the three first whiskeys that we did on the channel. It's been just over a month, which was kind of our initial test period where we were trying to figure out if she could even get past the burning sensation that she got when she drank it. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into that right now. So today, Meredith is going to be doing a blind tasting trio.
Ooh.
In order for this to work, she now has to leave and allow me to do it and set it up. And so you guys will have an opportunity to see what I'm pouring, and she will not.
Okay.
And then we'll have her come back, and we'll have her step on through and tell us what she thinks.
Where should I go?
Why don't you hide upstairs?
Okay.
So Wheezy has somewhere to run to, and wheeze. Start over here and go this way.
Okay.
And I want you to smell, then taste, and just talk about what your reaction is.
Have I had these before?
You may or may not have had them before.
Okay. Am I guessing what they are?
No, you're just gonna. Well, you can if you feel like you know what they are.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. It doesn't hurt too bad.
Okay.
Smells a little.
It's alright, Weezy. Go lay down.
A little interesting.
Okay, a little bit interesting.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Okay, take a sip.
Okay, maybe I will. I'm good. Okay. Not bad.
Not bad?
Not bad.
Oh, it's the yeah. it's the first sip. The back of my mouth it hurts.
Okay.
But then it's okay. Aftertaste is kind of nice.
No.
Do you any flavor notes? Do you have any idea what like type of whiskey it is?
Oh, it's good. I like it.
You like it? Okay.
Yeah, I do. I do kind of like it.
Like you kind of like it?
Yeah.
You want to try it again to see?
Yeah.
Because you know sometimes you take a sip and you're like, oh, this isn't that bad, and then you take another sip and then you seem like you regretted it.
Yes, I do. Oh well. I mean, it doesn't have the painful mouthfeel.
Okay.
That many I've had. It's not too earthy. Doesn't taste like a leaf.
That's good.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Nice and warm.
So no idea what
idea.
type of whiskey it is. It doesn't taste familiar. Do you think you've ever had that before?
No.
No.
I don't.
You don't think you've had it? Okay.
No.
All right. So next we'll go to the next one.
Okay. This one smells bad.
Smells bad?
It smells bad.
Okay.
It smells chemically bad.
Chemically bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any,
Let's see if it tastes chemically bad.
Yeah.
Okay. You look evil.
No, I'm just curious.
Okay.
Your first blind trio of whiskeys.
Ugh. Oh. That's the wax one. Is it the waxy one? The one with the wax on it?
No, that's not.
Well, it tastes bad like that one.
Okay, it tastes bad like that one.
And I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I really don't like that one.
Okay.
I don't
no idea what. So you think it's an American? You
sure.
think it?
I don't know. I know it's bad. I don't like it.
You don't like it. Okay. Don't want to guess about what country it may or may not have come from.
Well, it's not smoky, so it's probably not a scotch that smells like smoke.
Okay.
It smells bad. I don't like
Okay,
it.
she doesn't like it.
that one.
All right, now we'll do the last one.
Okay. This one is interesting.
Okay.
It smells interesting.
Okay.
It doesn't taste like anything.
You get 2. So one of the things. It doesn't taste like anything?
It doesn't.
Okay.
I don't pick
You
up
wanna
any
try?
flavors.
You wanna try again?
Sure, yeah, it didn't hurt.
Didn't hurt. Not unpleasant.
No,
not actively
no,
unpleasant.
it didn't.
Okay.
Just didn't taste like anything.
Okay. It might have been because of
Yeah.
the other ones that you had. Maybe we'll have you go back
It
to the first
smell
one.
like much. Doesn't taste
Okay.
like much. I recommend it. I mean, not something I'd seek out, but not something I'd avoid.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to try this one again, just to see if
Okay.
anything changed? I'm worried that the second one, because of the taste not being something that you liked, that it threw off your taste
The
buds.
smell still smells good.
Still smells good. Okay.
Yeah. He looks so evil.
Well,
He's
because
like
I know what it
smirking
is.
at me the
I know
whole
what it
time.
is, and she doesn't.
You're like pulling something on me.
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, you're. Ugh. I don't know how I feel about you right now.
Okay.
Getting worse
Getting worse.
with each sip.
Interesting.
I thought I liked it, but it's
Okay. So, okay.
okay. The first
Seems
sip,
like
yeah,
having
it
trouble.
was okay.
This one, not up
I
your
did
alley
not
at
like
all.
it.
And this one you found really boring and
Yeah.
didn't seek out.
Yeah, I wouldn't seek it out. I wouldn't actively avoid it.
Okay.
So overall,
All right. So, are you ready to
success.
find out what these are?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
This first one
Yeah.
was this.
What? I had
Monkey
that.
shoulder.
I've had that. It is a scotch. But
The
it's
next
not
one
smoky.
was this.
Oh my god, this is like the first thing.
And the last
one was mine.
was
Oh
Irish
my
Classic Stout
god.
Edition.
How did that
Try it again. Now
happen?
knowing what they are.
It smells bad. Why does it smell bad?
I don't know.
Are you didn't mix them up?
No, it'll be on camera.
Yeah, okay. Oh, what if I don't like it anymore? I bought a whole bottle.
It could just be the mood, you know. Sometimes
It
you're
doesn't
not
smell.
in the mood
It
for
doesn't
anything.
smell sweet. It doesn't smell caramelly. It doesn't smell vanilla coffee. You let it drink it right out of the bottle. No. Oh,
maybe this is
man.
just an off night for you.
Maybe it is.
Not in the mood.
I guess so. But that one
Interesting.
actually tasted the best, I think.
Interesting.
And that was one that I didn't hate the first time, right?
I think
It wasn't-
the first time we did it, this you really didn't like.
Oh, I still don't
This
like it.
one you didn't like very much, and then this one was what you went with as the one that you liked the most. If you had to drink one.
Yeah. Well,
So-
I said I wouldn't avoid it,
Yeah.
but it doesn't taste good tonight. What's wrong with you?
So there it goes. As you can see, it was kind of a mixed bag, I would say, overall. And I've spliced in some of the footage from the first episode. She definitely had a less severe reaction,
Yeah.
so she has definitely progressed.
Yeah.
She clearly doesn't like this whiskey.
No. Nope.
And I think specifically kind of American style whiskeys to her are a little
Yeah.
bit overwhelming. I mean, we haven't really had any success with American whiskeys. A little kind of weird with the Jameson.
I know.
Uh,
that was bizarre.
It was so funny. I was like, well, what do you think? She's like, well, I wouldn't seek it out. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't buy a bottle for myself.
I wouldn't buy a bottle for myself. And, you know, a lot of things can favor, depending on what you've just been eating or drinking just beforehand. You know, maybe usually you drink that after drinking, you know, beer or after eating dinner. And
Yeah.
so that kind of
Yeah.
affects things. So, why don't you talk a little bit about instinctually now knowing what these are, how you feel like the past, I think it's 5 weeks have been.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of whiskey.
That's a lot of whiskey.
Yeah, I think it was interesting. It did follow my trend. of what I've kind of liked and what I haven't liked. Because this one, even in the first episode, I reacted strongly, but it was one that I said, oh, it's like second place or whatever.
Yeah, I think especially when we got the ice on it.
Yeah, and I think in this...
And that's something to keep in mind, is the first time you drank these was out of a kind of a rocks glass. These are out of the Glencairn, which is focusing that alcohol at you.
And I think this one, even though I didn't pick up any of the notes of flavor, I was so excited that I could finally find none. It followed the Irish whiskey trend of not, being too
very
painful.
easy to drink.
I was like, oh, that's easy to drink. I wouldn't push that away.
Yeah. And do you feel like any of these you disliked or had trouble with because of the alcohol versus the flavors?
I don't know. Is this one really high in alcohol? Oh, well.
I think actually this is the highest. It actually goes 40, 42%, 43%.
Oh. I don't know. I didn't like this one the most.
Okay. So,
I don't know what that means.
I mean, technically, her reaction to this was less significant than this.
Yeah.
So, while alcohol may have had some role, it wasn't the main role.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. And that was...
It seems like style is the main
style
thing
is
that's
a big
affecting
thing.
Me. Yeah.
Okay. Well, moving forward... I think in discussion with Meredith, we think we've achieved our initial goal, which was to kind of break through that initial wall.
Yeah.
She's come to realize that while whiskey may not be her favorite thing,
right? It's not.
She doesn't not like it just because she can't even drink it.
Right. Yeah.
And that there's a time and a place when she feels like she wants to do it. So. For now, we're going to kind of back off from the quote-unquote homework that she's had of having to drink a little bit of whiskey on the regular. And but we're going to continue kind of exploring ways where someone who doesn't like whiskey can still enjoy it. So we're going to keep on continuing with videos. We would love actually for you guys to help us out. Next weekend, we're going to dip into the world of whiskey cocktails to kind of see what kind of cocktails are good for someone who doesn't really like whiskey that much.
Perfect for the holiday season.
Perfect for the holiday season. Maybe we'll find some holiday ones. So if you guys have any suggestions about your favorite whiskey cocktails, by all means share them below.
Maybe that hide the taste of whiskey.
Or featured in such a way that you kind of, I can kind of taste those delicious qualities, but without some of the negatives.
Right.
So, if you enjoyed the show, please subscribe. Of course, if you have any whiskey newbie friends trying to get into whiskey, feel free to share.
Send them our way.
Any number of things.
Instagram.
And we'll be seeing you next week. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.